GR-700 Turbo Plus is an expansion of the original GR-700 Turbo. The primary feature of the original GR-700 Turbo is the modern 13-pin input, installed in place of the older 24-pin input, allowing a GK2 or GK3 equipped guitar to play the vintage Roland GR-700. The Turbo Plus goes one step further, integrating a vintage Roland GR-100 polyphonic distortion hex fuzz circuit with the processing power of the GR-700. It's like building a GR-100 inside a GR-700. Each string has an input switch to select from the output of DCO1 or from a hex fuzz signal. Parameter 18, source mix, controls the balance between the hex fuzz signal and DCO2. With the source mix set at 00, the GR-700 sounds much more like the earlier Roland GR-100, with vintage Roland low-pass analog filters and rich analog chorus. Sources can be mixed, with some strings outputting a blend of the two digitally controlled analog oscillators, and some strings a mix of the polyphonic distortion hex fuzz and the oscillator tone. DCO2 can be tuned independently of the hex fuzz signal, and the oscillator sync and cross-synchronization between DCO1 and DCO2 is still available even when the string output is set to polydistortion rather than DCO1. The GR-700 Turbo Plus improves on the feature set of the GR-100, with a 4-stage envelope generator and LFO modulation plus a high-pass filter. Another new feature of the GR-700 Turbo Plus is a Latching Sustain switch. The Roland GR-700 Sustain feature only works when the pedal is depressed. Once the pedal is released, the sustain stops. A custom-built foot switch can be plugged into the Turbo Plus for infinite sustain. Synth parameters can be edited while the sustain is engaged, and strings can be switched between DCO1 and polydistortion, with control over the blend of synth and normal guitar sounds using the GK-S volume and conventional volume controls on the guitar. Like the original GR-700 Turbo, the Turbo Plus has a foot switch input for LFO depth designed for Roland EV5, plus a 4x memory expansion so that a Roland M64C can be used to hold 4 banks of GR-700 sounds.